Shall we start? Uh, Good morning, everyone. You shall address me as Mr. Luqman during this meeting, and as the CEO of the company, I would like to thank you all for attending. Let me first tell you the purpose of this meeting. Today we are going to discuss about our initial project, the Slicc application. And please refer to the agenda that I sent you to the WhatsApp group yesterday in the form of soft copy. I have mine printed out already right here. So basically, this app is an online shopping app that provides not only a variety of products but also the best eats in your local area. Our main target are customers who are looking for specific items or products that can be found in their local area while enjoying the luxury of a fast delivery. We also want to support all small businesses rather than large and well-known businesses. This is our main idea we had thought before. Anyone else want to add something to the idea?
I think you were already very clear, Mr. Luqman.
Okay. If there aren't any, I'll move on to the next item on the agenda. Operation Manager, Miss Marlia, how are the progress of our Slicc application?
Thank you, Mr. Luqman. Good morning to everyone, and thank you for attending this meeting. My name is Marlia, and I am the Operation Manager for our Slicc app project. First of all, I would like to apologize if my voice is not clear because I have a cold. Now, before I get to our Slicc app project progress, I would like to briefly talk about our initial project planning. Initially, we plan to complete our project within 7 to 10 months. This includes the duration to promote our apps before our apps release date, to develop our Slicc app, and to develop our partnership with local store in Malaysia. First of all, I will briefly talk about our Slicc app marketing. We are currently using two basic strategies, which is running ads on social media and offering reward in form of promotion code and coin to attract customer to shop using our apps. Moreover, our marketing team is currently developing new marketing strategy, which will be further explained by our marketing manager. As for our partnership with local store in Malaysia, I would like to inform everyone that we have succeeded to sign partnership contract with 40% of local store in Malaysia. This is a great achievement, so well done everyone. Next is our most important things in this project, which is our Slicc app. As we all know, our app's prototype was approved by our investors. So right now, our Slicc app is in the process of design planning, which will be further explained by our mobile developer. Therefore, I can conclude that our project progress is on track of our initial planning. So that's all for me. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Miss Marlia, and very good work. Anyone else want to ask something to Miss Marlia?
So this is me, the software developer. So my concern is there isn't any block within this progress, is it?
So far, no.
Okay, so that's good.
Anything else?
If not, I'll move on. Seeing how far our progress of the project has gotten, I'll move on. I would like to ask our financial manager, Mr. Bryenavel, would you kindly share the details of our future budget and the financial state of our project that you estimated?
Thank you, Mr. Luqman. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is in a good condition today. My name is Bryenavel Matthew, and I'm the financial manager in this company. So today I will present three things related to our budget. The first one is obviously the budget for this project. The second one is the profitability, and the third one is investment return. So move to the budget part. The median of our app, we can see in the screen. The median of our app cost is at a rate of around 60 ringgit per day. And considering our main location, which is in our own country in Malaysia, our budget is between 15,000 to 40,000 ringgits. Depends on the complex functionality and the time taken to develop the apps. That's for the budget. Move to the second part, which is the profitability. Our team has estimated that these apps could get 900 to 1,400 downloads per day, and which can give us a range of 70 to 140 ringgit per day. And if it goes very well, our company would get around 25,500 ringgit to 51,100 ringgit per year. That's for our profitability. So the last one that I will present is the investment return. As you can see in this slide, we have show and calculate the investor return. So our team has also have calculated the return of investment, and we conclude that we could get a profit of 39%. That's for all for the budget for developing these apps, these Slicc apps. Any question from the other department?
So I want to ask something. If
Yes.
does the financial manager, which is you,
Yeah.
collaborate with the marketing manager as well,
Yeah.
regarding to how much downloads per day that you have stated just now? So you have collaborate with the marketing manager, is it?
Yeah, we have do appointment. We have the appointment, and we have list, and we have do some researchment. How many downloads per day?
Okay.
Anything else?
Thank you, Mr. Bryenavel, and thank you, Mr. Ronnie. I'm hoping that our project will go very smoothly and achieve the profit that you estimated. If no one has any more questions, let's invite Marketing Manager, Miss Adele, to present her ideas.
Thank you, Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Luqman. Before I continue, I would like to apologize if there are any background noises because my house is currently under renovation. So I would like to apologize beforehand. And also I would like to add in the financial aspect that the estimations are based on a high success rate. So if there are any losses or damages, those will be discussed later on in the financial meeting. Okay, so moving on. In my presentation today, I will only be focusing on increasing brand awareness here in Malaysia. So because our app is new, we will definitely want the app to gain as much attention as it can get in order to have a successful launching. So as Ms. Marlia has said, we have two basic main strategies, which is firstly, running advertisements in social media, as you can see here in step 1. So this includes Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also YouTube. However, the marketing team is currently in the midst of discussion whether or not we would like to put up advertisements in certain websites as well. So moving on, offering referral rewards. This reward is actually given to our customers once they have successfully invited or attracted their friends or acquaintances into downloading or joining our app. So of course, we will need to dangle up something very attractive in order to nudge our customers into taking action. So another idea that I would like to propound in today's meeting is pre-launching marketing, which is an early marketing strategy. So for a clearer perspective, let's take for example, depending on how confident we are with the security of our app, the marketing the marketing team suggests that we release video development diaries or engage with potential customers in social media platforms through surveys or polls in order to review features that our potential customers would like to see incorporated with our app. So, and then upon the launching or before, as the launching date gets nearer, we will ramp up our app marketing. So this is when we release teasers or trailers in order to bring out curiosity or interest among potential customers. So these three are basically the main top tier strategies that we have that will ensure a higher rate of pre-launching success. So that is all from me. Are there any questions from the board of directors or any suggestions?
Maybe we can use influencer to promote our apps. What do you think about that?
Oh, I think that's quite a good idea, Mr. Bryenavel. Thank you for the suggestion. My team and I will definitely take that into account. Thank you. Are there any more suggestions or questions?
Since I have a suggestion, since this
Okay.
is a local product,
Mhm.
which is the app, so I'm thinking of running the advertisement to Astro, I guess. Yeah,
Oh,
we can
oh
offer.
yeah.
Yeah, we can ask them to advertise our app as well as a
That
trailer and teasers. Yeah.
that is a very good idea. Thank you, Mr. Ronnie. Yeah, my team has actually been planning to put up advertisements in television as well. So I think Astro is a very good source. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Miss Adele. Uh, and for the last list item in our agenda, we'll be talking about with Mr. Ronnie. Let's move on about your mobile developing. How is it?
So good afternoon, everyone. So what you see here is actually the shopping online use case diagram. As Miss Marlia's have informed just now, the Slicc app is still in a process of design planning, and so far I have managed to identify two types of customers that will be using our Slicc app system, which are the first types are the buyers, such as the consumers, and also the second types are the small vendors. So it is presented in the slide as shown. As you can see, these are the simple functions that will be used by the consumers. These three functions, they can either register, view items, or manage cart. And also vendors has their own functions as well. They can add their own items, their products, and also edit some descriptions or prices on their product, and also delete their items. So registering are only for new users, except for the new buyers. Let's say they just met this app for the first time. They want to see what items are listed in the shopping app, so they can view the items. But to buy those items, they have to be registered. So one of the function exclusively for new users is the register function. So after they register, they can manage their items inside their cart, and within those carts there are simple functions that we identify, such as like the Shopees and Lazadas and AliExpress app. We have the add cart item, edit cart item, delete cart item, basic stuff. So of course, we're also going to include some purchase system, but that one is I'm a bit concerned about the back end of the uh, money transaction systems. I still need to figure out on that one. So far, these are the functions that I have identified for designing the app itself. So I would really appreciate if there are any inputs from other board of directors before I start, before I continue develop furthermore.
Mr. Ronnie, I have a suggestion.
Uh-huh.
Why not put a tip system in our app? Because as we can see in the app that we have now, such as Grab, because we are also doing delivery service. And then,
Ah.
yeah. So I suggest that we put a tip service so that if the customers are feeling generous, maybe they can give an extra tip for our delivery men. Yeah, that is my
Oh.
suggestion.
Oh, so what you're suggesting is to add a feature, a tipping feature, just like the
Yes,
Grab app, is it?
yes,
Okay.
if it's possible. Do you think so? How about, what
Um,
do you think about
it's really possible, but then that would mean that we have to couple two types of system, I guess, because you stated that we have delivery system as well, is it?
yes?
So I think I may need to have discussed with my team about coupling these two systems, shopping and delivery system.
Okay,
Yeah, but thank you for your suggestion. Tipping feature. Yeah, good.
okay. You're welcome.
Are there any more?
Thank you, Mr. Ronnie, and thank you, Miss Adel, for giving Mr. Ronnie some ideas for developing the design even better. Is there anyone else wanted to add before we close this meeting? Something we can improve in our project, or anything that you had in your mind we can talk about?
Yes, Mr. Luqman, sorry for interrupting, but I would like to suggest something for the marketing. Um, I suggest that we sponsor a food aid program within our budget for those who have family but cannot manage to work in this pandemic. We post a food aid application form with specific requirement in our website and our Facebook page. I am pretty sure that this kind of post will get more shares, so I think this will be a good marketing for our apps. So, what do you guys think?
Oh, I think we can, in my opinion, I think we can provide a alpha version of the app and then ask the users to comment something, to provide some info, what features they would really like to have on the app. So I think it's a really good way for not only for marketing, but also for developing further of this app.
But considering your suggestion, we will need more budget, so I will need to ask financial manager to resuggest the Miss Marlia idea.
Thank you, Mr. Luqman. If we accept the suggestion from Miss Marlia, I think we could proceed if we have budget to invest in these ideas. So I think the idea is pretty good for developing our apps.
I agree as well. That's all for today's meeting. I declare this meeting is closed. Thank you everyone.